my pals? This is Happy Dinosaur 8000 coming to you with another review. This time it's another episode in American Review Anime Batch. This time part 5. Today I am reviewing the film. I'm reviewing the TV show, the fan favorite JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And sure, this anime is actually pretty good. But so far, I'm only reviewing the first 5 episodes so far, and I think I might continue my review of this on Saturday or day if someone in the comments just tells me to continue my review of it. But here's the plot. We start out this series with the Joestar family, only surviving, having a brutal carriage accident while mostly surviving, having the father Joestar is alive along with his son, but his wife is dead, and we meet this one criminal looking to scavenge for wreckage and goods, and the father Joestar wakes up, accepting like, "You've come to save me." You mean the guys and the crook's like, "Well, I can take advantage of this, I guess." That's neat, and so he does. As having Joestar, our family, owe him a favor. We're roughly, I think, I forget how old he's supposed to be. I think he's like a teenager. But the reason I'm confused is like a lot of weird stuff happens, and even for like 5 episodes. So, but basically, the crook from earlier has a son, but first I'm going to the first one, and his son is named Dio Brando, which doesn't really sound particularly English considering the series takes place so far, or at least for the current 5 episodes. So that I'm reviewing in England, in the 1800s. It sounds more like a Telemundo host of a late night talk show. Where it's like, "Hey, tonight I on Telemundo, Dio Brando live. I'm talking about your first guest." Yes. But anyway, then, and we back to the plot. The crook basically says to Dio Brando, his dying son, and Dio, the Joestar family owes me a favor. For have them take care of you. While I'm dead. And then we also meet the Joestar heir of Father Joestar, the son, and Joseph Joestar, our nickname JoJo. And it's actually interesting when the two meet. Before they meet, JoJo has a lot of friends and a good dog at his side. I didn't even tries to help out this one lady, Edie, who has her as basically these bullies are trying to undress her doll. And we'll be like, "Let's see if this doll has girly parts underneath," as their reason for wanting to undress the 1800s Barbie doll. And then Dio comes in, and Dio flat up just says the following words: "I'm going to make your life a living hell." And so he does. He whoops the shit out of JoJo's dog. Later humiliates him everywhere, including the family, Emily along with his friends, and also the boxing match. Actually, when JoJo, after a while of being miserable, finds love, Dio wants to screw that up too, and basically commits it's 1800 sexual assault on JoJo's girlfriend, kissing her without consent. and he's basically like, hey, you expected your first kiss would be with JoJo, Jo, but it was me, Dio. You basically then eating both JoJo and Dio fighting, and JoJo being like, you filthy bastard, how dare you fucking sexually assault my lady. He had caused me so much damn misery these past few years. And then, and basically we see the mask esque over. Basically, so the JoJo family has basically the Joestar family has this one mask that will turn you into a vampire, or if you wear it and get blood on it. Right? And basically during the fight, Dio gets some blood out of his nose because after getting punched in the face. It's by JoJo. And then later in the next episode, we find out Father Joestar. That's not his name on the show. I just can't remember the actual name. And just to let you know, but then, and we find out after a random sequence with the events that Dio has been poisoning Father Joestar. And during JoJo's quest to prove that Dio has been poisoning him, JoJo meets a new friend and / sidekick. I can't remember the exact name. I like Speedwagon. His name sounds like a reference to Argo Speedwagon, the band. I think like the 90s. But anyway, when JoJo comes home, he tries to arrest Dio. And Dio's basically during one of the time, and JoJo's trying to prove that Dio poisoned Father Joestar. He's testing out the mask, and realizing he can turn someone into a vampire. Here, after putting it on a drunk old man that he assaulted, ends up trying to kill him. And JoJo then Dio puts the mask on a drunk man, and they assaulted and they tried to kill him, only to find the drunk old man and died in sunlight. Then Dio, basically murders Father Joestar, or with a knife, if to get his blood, and puts on the mask to become a vampire. And it's a showdown between JoJo and Vampire Dio. And basically it ends with JoJo's house set ablaze. He's in Dio getting impaled on a family statue. And later JoJo falls in love again with the lady that Dio kissed. Is the used to be a girlfriend with. And JoJo then meets another guy whose name I can't remember. Who is basically the equivalent of Sean Connery from Highlander, and they're teaching what I can only describe as an anime version of The Quickening, but done a lot better than the actual Highlander movie. And basically we find and Dio has recruited Jack the Ripper at his side, and along with a lot of other undead killers and warriors. And then in both Speedwagon, JoJo and Mentor, whose name I can't remember, we go to stop Dio, and find his army of undead warriors. Then we end with a cliffhanger for the 5 episodes of JoJo underwater, or finding air underwater, or about to punch one of the undead warriors. This is this lives up to the name, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It's actually pretty good. Like, there's reasons for pretty much every weird thing in there, so it's just not random LOL stuff. I rather enjoyed it. The animation's pretty good. The acting is very nice actually, and I give this dinosaur approval. And roughly, I think, I'll give this 9.7 out of 10. That's my review. Thank you all for watching. Have a happy day and goodbye.